Hello guys, so today we are going to try the trending sego style. So this is our sego. The measurement is length 90. So it's a bridal sego, a bridal gele. So you see that trending sego style, you're asking yourself, how can I tie this? So watch this tutorial to the end. So let's go. You fold your gele into 2 equal parts. You can see it into 2 equal parts. After folding your gele into 2 equal parts, you can see it, right? It's into 2 equal parts. So you place on your leg and you take out 5. So when it comes to gele, this is 5. I don't know if you can see it. This is 5. So what you do is you place it here like this. So you hold down and you open. Here becomes shorter and here becomes longer, which is here is now 45 and here is 55. We are putting from the shorter side, right? So you take your pleat. See what I'm doing? It's like you just folding inside. So you take another pleat. You take another one. So you can see what I'm doing. So I'll just take 4, right? The reason is so if I'm tying, I will have extra to drag from. So after taking 4, this is what I'm doing. Just like you are straightening it on your lap, just make it smooth as possible, right? So you just come. Maybe by now, if it's a client, she's already on her makeup. So please be careful so you don't ruin their makeup. All you will do is, you see what I'm doing, right? You see it. I did not place it here, right? So just place it here like this and ask your client to hold for you. Please hold. Thank you. So what you do is, we are doing a V shape, right? The trending V shape. So you just slant at the middle. You check. This is the middle, right? So you just slant it there, right? And you print to the side. You are not covering the other ear, right? Because it's a V shape. So you print to the side and ask your client to hold for you. Thank you. The other side, the one side of the base, you just come to the back, open up like this. So when you are crossing, you don't just pack everything like this and come. And always remember that if you have a shorter side, the shorter side goes up and the longer side goes down. So what you would do is, you don't just pack everything like this, as I've said. You print. We took 4 pleats, so you are counting 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So the rest you can just take like this. Make sure you are holding the 4 very firm. So when you are turning it, it will not go off your client's ear. Same thing applies here. See what I'm doing? Same thing. The short one goes up, right? So see what I'm doing now. See print 1, 2, 3, 4. So after putting it 4, just count everything like this. And see the way I'm placing my hand, right? So you just turn it and ask your client to wait for you. Please, no, use them to hold you. Thank you. So remember that it did not cover this ear. So you're using this shorter one to cover the ear. But before that, you folded before crossing, right? This place. So all you need to do is just like take it backward like this. Reason is, please show them. Yeah. And take here backward so that this one will relax. Move around for me. Thank you. So raise up your head. So after turning, you just place it. Make sure you are covering the ear. A lot of clients will be like, I want to put on my earrings. Tell them when I'm done, I'll remove it, please. Because if you don't cover their ears when you are tying, the thing will just go off their head. So we don't want that. So I told you it's like V-base, right? So you just place this other one here. So you guys know I took 4 in this other side. We are taking more than 4 there. So that's just the logic. If you take 4 here, you're taking more than 4 here. You can even print everything here if you can. But always know that if you take like 4 here, you're taking like up to 7 or 5 or 6 here, like more than. But it should be more than 4. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just like taking my pleat. You see what I'm doing? Just taking my pleat. So this is already 4. So I will add to it. And make sure when you are taking your pleat, please, it should be very firm. It should be very firm because sego is like, is slippery. So if it's not firm, you see that the base starts being rough and all of that. So you don't want that. Make sure you are holding firm. So what I'm doing, my hand is here, like it's very firm on the gele. Please, if you have watched to this part, kindly subscribe, like, comment. So you just print. You see it? I took how many pleats? 2, 4, 6, right? So we are using the sixth one, like the last pleat, the very last one, which is this one, right? So you're dragging it very firm and you're pinning down. You can see that we already achieved a V already. So what you do is just to pin. Please, if you are pinning very well, you are sure that you are pinning very well. And please, though, don't pin your client's head, though. You tell your clients to leave here, like, you see, you can see that, see, you can tell that this base is really tight, it's firm. So if it's not tight, you see that as you are tying, it will slip off their head. So please, you don't want to do that, especially when you are in a hurry. So now you just take this one on top this other one. It's just a pleat, but depending on how I want the gele to be really high. So I already took 3 pleats already. You can see it. It's just like this. Take 1, 2, 3, and you can take the last. You see it? So you just take 4. So you can take as many as possible, sharp. 4. You see the 5th one, and you take the 6th one. Okay, let's say the 6th is okay. So I'll just trace it down. You see it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you just trace it down. Like, just trace it down. That's what I'm doing, right? So just trace it down. You see it's on top, this very last bit. It's not here. Please don't cover your base. Make sure it's on top here so that you to be showing your base, right? And you see that my base is very neat. Please, when you are tying, make sure your base is neat. So when we get to this point, I think I'm okay here. I don't want to take it to the back, so I'll just pin. Ask my client to hold for me. Please hold. She's holding here, right? So just open up. Please always be careful. Don't ruin your makeup. So you see this very this first one, this very first one. So you're dragging and pinning it to the base. Please always be careful. You're just pinning here down to the base. So you see the way we pin, right? We are pinning down to the base. Avoid piercing your client, please. You know it's sego. It's always slippery. You even meet like some that is even stronger than this. So that's why you always make use of your pin. Be generous with your pin. So you just come to the front, right? So just like you're spreading this base backward a bit. So you see this very first one you took, this first one. So you pin it again down to your base. The reason we are pinning this, it will suspend the gele from pushing forward. Like when we are tying, it will suspend it from pushing forward. So you pin at the middle. You also come to the side, right? Come to the side. Please don't pierce your client. Come to the side and you also pin down. You also pin down. Be careful when you are pinning. So you also pin down. You can as well pin here too. You can as well leave it. So now you tell your client to leave it. So this is when you now start tying your gele. You see that I spread it. So you can see what I'm doing. So what you do is just drag. You see I'm placing my hand here. I'm not just dragging. I'm just place my hand here and drag out. Sorry. So after dragging, you now take the remaining pleats. You now do it like this. See, so just start taking your side fans immediately. You start taking your side fans immediately, please. So you see it. we've done our side front here. You just drag inside this the back, right? You see that I was still holding it to just come here. See this one? You just dragging small, right? See it. This one is linked to this particular one. See, if I pull out, you see that this one is pulling. So if I still pull it in, see that this one is pulling it. So you just put this one in small to make this other side firm. So what you need to do is, you see this split, right? So this gele is not a structured gele at all. So you can as well leave some pleats. You can just leave some pleats, right? What I mean is, you see this split. So if it's ashoke now, we'll start tracing the pleats one after the other. But sego is not like that. You just see what I'm doing. Please watch. You see that I left this one, this particular one. So that's what I did, right? So that's what you are just doing. You are just, you see, you just, is a brighter is, so it's a downward progression. This one is like you're taking your fans now, right? See, I take one fan on this spot, my hand goes down. I take another one, my hand goes down. Okay. Thank you. So that's what I will just do. See it. Please don't be confused. Ask questions. If you are confused on this style, still let us know in the comment section. Ask questions and we'll reply you guys. So you see it. You see that it's already forming the brighter eyes, right? So you see, take this other one. If you are finding it difficult to pull, to take, so usually I do take my pleats like that, but you can ask your client to hold for you while you come here. Just so this one just make, like, it makes the job easier. Move around. Thank you. Move around. So you see it, right? So normal, we are coming back to arrange our gele. That one is setting. That we are coming back to arrange our gele. So what we need to do here is, I told you that is a fan downward, like it's a downward progression, right? So you take your fan, your arm goes down. You see what I'm doing, right? So you take the fan, your arm goes down. I hope you all can see what I'm doing. You take another fan, your hand goes down. So you just start taking your fan down until you exhaust your fabric. So as you are taking the fan, it's going down. You're taking the fan, it's going down. So you can see what I'm doing, right? You are taking your fan, it's going down. So you just take the last one. So you can see how it's already looking like, right? So you see the gele, how it's looking like. Please help me read. So you come to the back. You can just pin anyone to this place, not here, oh, please. Like this shorter one that you took here, not this one, to the shorter one here. This particular place, you can see it here. You take this split down here and you pin. The reason we are pinning because we want to use this one to end our gele, like we want to use it to wrap our gele. So we pin that. Where's up here? Thank you. So what you do is like you're taking out your pleat again. Point. Hold that very well and wrap. Please, you are not twisting. You just wrap gently, please. You wrap gently. Raise up your head. So after wrapping, you just come here, pin it down to this place. You see what the gele is looking like, rough, right? So that is when you now start arranging your gele. Raise up your head. So just start arranging your gele. Nothing really serious. So you just set your gele to how you really want it. So that's just it. You just set your gele to how you want it. So you sit. So what I'm doing, just don't be afraid. You push back so it will not look like a cap. Then pin where is necessary. You just pin where you feel is necessary, right? Just pin where you feel is necessary. So you just arrange. So I'll still pin here. So I just want the gele to look very fine. So you look at where you feel, oh, I need to pin this place. Oh, I need to pin here. And you start pinning. So that's just it. So this is just the finished look of our gele. Right? This is the finished look. You can as well pin here too. So just look at the gele and just arrange it. You can pin here too. Just make sure you are pinning. Yeah. So you just arrange it, and guys, you can just decide to pin here. So it's what you actually like, and it's how you want your gele to. So this is it. So this is the trending bridal ears with sego. So you can still pin till you get what you want. So lastly, you see that if I were to use an edge control, here would have been like well slit. So you just open their ears. See what I'm doing? Just bring out her ears. So she puts on her earring. Same thing applies here. Just raise it up and bring out her ears so she can put on her earring. To the back, you see it's very rough. No, you don't want your gele to look like this. So neatly, right? Neatly arrange it. So if the person was to like remove her, open her hair like she have hair on, you can see you open up like this. You just open up. The person is not having hair or is closing their hair. You neatly wrap. That's what I'm doing, right? Neatly wrap, pin. So I have to show you guys this one too, so you know how to like pin the back of the gele too. So you see this place, you also neatly wrap. You can see it. Just pin down. Please don't pierce your clients. Please and please don't pierce your clients. So make sure the back is as neat as the front too, so that when somebody's looking at the back of your gele, know that oh, it's a pro that tied this gele. Not that somebody look at the front and decide, then go to the back and see that the back is not really fine. So you arrange, pin, and that's it, guys. Please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel because we'll be dropping tutorials back to back on party guest styles, bridal styles, and lots more. So just let us know the style you want us to tie next on our page, our channel rather. So we love you all. Please kindly watch this video to the end so you know how to tie this particular trending single style.